Hello, 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 and welcome to this week's edition of oops of Darklrd100 plays. Today we are playing. It is Football Tuesday, so we are playing EA Sports College Football 26 as usual. So be sure to sit back and buckle up for a wonderful game with the Cal Golden Bears. We're in week 6 right now, taking on San Diego State, and hoping that we can go on ahead and knock them off after just knocking off number 2 Florida in our house. And let's see if we can get some more recruits, because I'm telling you right now, I'm about over this friggin' 58, 60 player thing. I want 70, 80 players. I want some depth on my lineup. So hopefully we'll be able to get in some more players and see if we can make this happen. So sit back, enjoy, and let's have some fun playing some college football. Yo, let's go.
All right, again, like I said, we're taking on San Diego State. I believe I already did because I normally do recruiting. I sign off. Sorry. Cornerbacks. I realized I was talking to 4 cornerbacks. It's the sign to the other 2. Oh, this guy's visiting this week. He came last week, so he's close. Oh, there we go. Always nice to have a smile put on your face. Alright, so should commit him. Oh no, he's going to commit to Notre Dame before I get a chance to bring him in. I might commit him this week, considering he's in visit. He was in last week. Might commit him this week. Oh. Available for. Alright, let's do it. Damn, 10 4-stars already? Georgia out there. They're just signing everybody, huh? Alright, so let's get this rocking and rolling. All right. There we go. All right, so now we're getting rolling. Sorry, guys. Let's get rolling with San Diego State. The only thing I gotta fix on here is I think I need to adjust something about the injuries because like people are getting injured and staying injured way too much.
To the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the California Golden Bears.
Yeah, you heard that right. Runner-up, unfortunately.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So San Diego State's offense will get the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
I like that with the little white streak on the side.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Jared Slater,
His offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
otherwise known by his nickname AC. No.
Matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go?
He does it every day in traffic, or he does it every day in practice. Two of the best corners in the NCAA.
And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone.
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Let's go.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
There we go.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, the deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Here's the pressure. Kept it, and he's past the mark. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Yeah, buddy.
A first down for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Slater.
Bam.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
They just left him there.
To have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they get to the quarterback.
Oh, Juwan Bober, huh? He got the sack, but he got hurt, huh?
If we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Otis.
catch. It's Freeman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Slater. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure. And
That was all my bad. I shouldn't have held on to that long.
That was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Pass to 45. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Uh-oh.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking left. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cal. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Oh, yeah.
So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Graham McAllister.
What to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
This guy has been a beast.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
There's
And
McAllister
the defense
again.
gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Aztecs decide to punt it away.
Well, this is going to be a rough day for the Aztecs. This is about to be a real rough day.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Slater. Puts it out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This guy is just wearing them out. Another 1st down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the 1st half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the 1st half, and he's already...
Yeah, bro, when you're running free and somebody's running free in our backfield, that means you didn't do your job as an offensive line.
Back to pass. It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to
Hickok.
finish this drive.
I like
Mr.
the idea
Picasso.
by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. stop just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Say, go, Bears.
Trying to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to pound it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
okay, that didn't make no sense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take over with great starting field position, moving 36 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Slithers into space, and he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen.
Oh, look at that.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate.
They didn't let them have. We're just a better team.
Back to pass. It's Slater. Rushes on him. Blasted as
Fuck.
he lets it go.
That dude wasn't supposed to float back there.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man on the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's first down from the 11. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback.
At most, you're getting a field goal out of this San Diego State. So we mess up big time.
They'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Just drives it between the uprights.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
There he goes. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
To the air, it's later. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
This is incomplete, and by this stage,
Missed through that.
You'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Bettis.
there we go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Let's see.
And the
Bugadoo.
Golden Bears
Skadoosh.
first and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown!
Boom.
Cal! And they add 6 more.
Boom, shakalaka.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Ready to try the point after. And And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now,
Yeah, we
a lot
do.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Took a shot as he threw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Oh, yeah.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Let's see there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Slater. He'll try to do it himself. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Parrish. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just
Booyaka.
on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take our break real quick right now, our promo break instead of at the end, and we'll be back in about 3-4 minutes, and we will play the second half of this game.
Secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California.